God,
Yeah.
did you have burgers at your wedding?
I don't know. I was so drunk.
This is Amy Schumer, a 42-year-old comedian from the Upper East Side of New York City. Amy appeared in the public eye during 2007's fifth season airing of Last Comic Standing, hosted on NBC. At the time, the network was facing a sharp decline of ratings and having to reimburse advertisers because of this. As well, NBC canceled 13 shows, including The Andy Richter Show, which ran a total of 6 episodes. Having very little to work with, NBC was eager to promote anything differentiating from the poorly received slots in their lineup. Thus, by default, spotlighting Amy. Amy was one of 3 females during the 5th season, and the only universally attractive one at the time. Her competitors being Deborah DiGiovanni, ages 35, and 33-year-old Gina Yashir. Winning the 2007 NBC competition gave the then 26-year-old Amy Schumer a foothold in the broadcast comedy circuit. However, as Amy Schumer's career moved forward, criticism of her escalated. The saying, "women aren't funny," largely stems from her, but there's more to it than that. Science has assisted us with proof as to why female comedians see less success than their male counterparts. Let me explain why. To begin, we will discuss what is known as vocal fry. In the 1960s, researcher Harry Hollien and colleagues challenged the prevailing view of the time that vocal fry was a laryngeal pathology and was in fact a phonational register. This means women tend to speak with a more shrill tone and to speak faster. Psychologically, this interprets as wanting to take up less room, which subconsciously presents as weakness. This inhibits the listener from relating to the speaker, as the upward inflection and high frequency of the voice causes the listener displeasure. The only way to countermeasure the detraction of the frequency, the speaker must capture the listener's attention by including lurid subjects. Unlike a one-on-one face-to-face exchange, an audience member can leave if a woman on stage is talking about things that do not capture their interest. However, if a female comedian is speaking about sexual intercourse or sexual activity in a loose, joking manner, this entices the male audience member to stick around. When the subject is drawing a listener in, the shrill pitch of the voice is canceled out by the brain and the listener is able to focus. Again, however, this alone does not explain why Amy has fans or why she behaves the way she does. Today's video is a look inside Amy's mind and why she is able to earn a staggering $11 million for a single Netflix special. Allow me to explain.
Comedian Amy Schumer has revealed that she has a medical condition known as Cushing syndrome. The condition causes weight gain, headaches, and fatigue. It happens when a person has too much cortisol in their body. In a recently published interview, Schumer says that her symptoms came on after she'd gotten a steroid injection. Schumer says just getting diagnosed has helped her, quote, to feel reborn.
But first, let's briefly discuss the deceptive nature and public image conveyed by Amy and her management team. In February 2024, Amy announced via social media regarding her diagnosis of Cushing syndrome. Cushing syndrome happens when the body has too much of the hormone cortisol for a long time. This can result from the body making too much cortisol or from taking medicines called glucocorticoids, which affect the body the same way as cortisol. Without treatment, Cushing syndrome can cause facial roundness, weight gain around the middle body and upper back. However, if we look back in recent years, you will notice the trademark roundness of the face and body formation have been present for a while. Amy is very public about her alcohol-fueled lifestyle and has made a career founded on this behavior. She is known for flaunting the overuse of alcohol and informing large crowds of people about her wild sex life. It is believed Amy contracted gonorrhea sometime between 2016, for which she was unaware. Untreated gonorrhea in women leads to pelvic inflammation. To combat the inflammation, cortisol shots are given to the patient as well as a plethora of antibiotics for the infection. When too much is introduced to the system over a long, difficult battle against the infection, Cushing syndrome manifests. This would explain Amy Schumer's constant health updates between 2017 to 2018, where her face becomes visibly rounder and her body shape alters drastically. At this time, she claimed various ailments ranging from Lyme disease to kidney infection before having a total removal of her uterus. She further elaborated on her diagnosis, specifying it as an exogenous form of Cushing's and the most common type of the syndrome. What she is doing here is known as pacifying public interest. Schumer's team knows that by claiming a rare yet non-contagious, non-life-threatening medical problem, Amy is able to talk about her medical problems by not really talking about them at all. A PR team will work hard to mask a health problem by reducing the actual diagnosis into something that is easily understood and accepted by the public en masse. This is called normalizing, and it is intended to shield speculation and criticism. Normalizing allows a celebrity to appear transparent about whatever medical issue they are experiencing while concealing its true nature. Normalizing also allows the celebrity to remain both relatable and interesting. This strategy is utilized by the celebrities team as to address any public inquiry into physical manifestations. In this example, Amy's puffy face. This strategy also guarantees paid guest spots and interviews, as media is obligated to appear sympathetic to the plight of celebrities and to direct viewers to mega charities that pull in a staggering $58 billion a year by relying on donations. As well, this strategy by a celebrities team garners sympathy towards the celebrity, while at the same time deflecting criticism, as it would be frowned upon to disparage a person in poor health. Now that we've covered some basic fundamentals regarding Amy's medical history, we can begin addressing why she has fans and who those fans are. Earlier, I mentioned the success niche which Amy has claimed as her territory within comedy. The first being alcohol. Amy's success is attributed to her appeal to the lowest common denominator of extroverted housewives, whose hobbies include drinking white wine in excess and going dancing on the weekend. In today's terms, they are known as silky moms. There are subcategories, however, as white wine and dancing are also the favorite activities of nurses aged 24 to 36. My own effort to collect data caused me to invent the Amy Schumer test. This test is simple and only requires a person to ask 6 people in person if they are fans of Amy Schumer. At no time have I ever approached a person while asking this and received a yes. It is not uncommon for aging women with wild pasts to seek the safe shelter of motherhood. This is a constant theme in Hollywood, and though the subject is interesting, is far too long to discuss in this video. Amy, however, has taken this route, and her team have used this to broaden her audience and maintain her long-term fans by doing so. This is achieved by posting photos that appear to be candid, but are in actuality carefully selected by her team before being released to the public. Currently, her comedy has reached an all-time low, even attempting to pander to Ellen's style of winning over fans by doing absolutely nothing except being paid to dance poorly on Jimmy Fallon.
Here to do some stand-up is Amy Schumer doing stand-up with backup dancer.
Here's a knock-knock joke my son likes to tell. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Turner. Turn around. There are backup dancers behind you.
In summary, Amy Schumer does not better the lives of anyone. She does not convey a spirit of reconciliation for her past faults. Nor does she offer any signal to her fans that personal growth is a necessary and important role in life to become an effective, more well-rounded person. Her unaddressed drinking problem has been normalized by the media, and any attempt to criticize her is shot down as hateful or anti-feminist. In the end, Amy will leave this world having made absolutely no impact on bettering it.